friends. I'm Popcorn. I hope you enjoy this story as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Don't forget to support me and cheer me on because I have many more magical adventures coming your way. Are you ready? In a small, sunny town by the sea lived a curious little girl named Mia. She loved blowing bubbles more than anything else. Every afternoon, she would dip her wand into the soapy water and blow, creating shimmering bubbles that floated in the breeze. One day, Mia noticed a very unusual bubble. Unlike the others, this one didn't pop, no matter how long it floated. It glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, reflecting the sunlight like a tiny magical planet. "Wow," Mia whispered. "You're special, aren't you?" She followed the bubble as it drifted slowly down the streets, over gardens, and into the nearby forest. To her surprise, the bubble led her to a hidden clearing filled with sparkling flowers and soft moss. It seemed almost alive, guiding her to something magical. Inside the clearing, Mia saw a tiny bubble village where hundreds of small bubbles floated gently in the air, each containing tiny glowing lights. Some bubbles had miniature animals inside, others held dancing fairies or tiny castles. A friendly voice spoke. "Hello, Mia. Welcome to the bubble world." Mia turned to see a small bubble fairy with wings that shimmered like the surface of the sea. "I'm Breezy," she said, smiling. "You found the special bubble that never pops. It brought you here because you have a pure heart and a curious mind." Mia's eyes sparkled. "This is amazing, but why doesn't my bubble pop?" Breezy explained. "This bubble is made from dreams, courage, and kindness. It only stays unbroken when it's filled with happiness and imagination." Mia spent the whole afternoon exploring the bubble village. She met bubbles that contained miniature animals, tiny libraries, and even bubbles with small musical notes floating inside, playing gentle songs. Every time she laughed or shared a kind word, her special bubble grew bigger and brighter. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew through the clearing, and some bubbles started drifting toward the forest edge. Mia realized that the bubble village could disappear if the wind scattered them too far. She ran quickly, catching each bubble and guiding it back to safety. Breezy cheered. "You see, Mia, bubbles are delicate, just like dreams. They need love and care to stay alive." As the sun began to set, Mia knew it was time to return home. Her magical bubble floated gently in front of her, glowing softly in the twilight. "Thank you, Breezy," Mia said. "I'll never forget today." Breezy smiled. "Remember, Mia, magic is everywhere, and every bubble you blow can carry a little piece of it." Mia returned to her garden, still holding her unpoppable bubble. That night, she dreamed of the bubble village, tiny fairies, and sparkling adventures that awaited her in the world of imagination. From that day on, Mia continued blowing bubbles every afternoon, but now she knew that each one was special. A tiny magical world waiting for someone with a kind heart to discover it. And somewhere, high above in the bubble-filled skies, Breezy watched over her, smiling at the little girl who believed in magic.